Hi everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates, and I have what I'm calling a crafty haul to show you. Now, these are items that were gifted to me from a friend who said she was decluttering. If you saw her house, there's no way there's any clutter anywhere in her house, so I'm not sure where she was stashing it all. But I happen to be the blessed recipient of what she was considering her clutter, and a lot of it I haven't even seen yet. She handed me like 3 boxes of things after I visited with her. I've seen a few, and so I thought I'm just now getting to open and go through it myself. Unfortunately, I have caught a horrible cold from working around new germs, but I took the weekend to try and recover so that I could get up and do it all over again today. But I am feeling better, and so sorry that my voice sounds a little nasally, but I'm gonna get through this cold and hopefully sound better next time. Anyway, so here are the items. If you'd like to go through them with me, I'd love to chat with you for a minute, and you can be surprised with me on some of this. Like, for instance, I just pulled out this, and it's still in the package, but I think it's a paper cutter. It is a paper trimmer, and it's the kind where you just slide it with the razor on the slide. I actually love that I have this, because I do have one that's large and cumbersome and kind of tricky to, get around with, so this is great. And then in there was this, which I call it a shadow box. Let's see, what do they call it? A collector box. So it's got the clear, actually I want to open this. You're so generous. I don't want to say her name because I don't think she wants me to, but what a lovely, generous friend she is. And she gave me things that were literally still in the wrapper. Oh, that's why I'm opening it. It does have like this, I don't know what you call the lid, the plastic inside. It's got a little plastic lid. Oh, that is so nice. It's fabric backed and everything. Oh, and then it has the little specimen pins. So, you could do the little butterfly specimens or anything in here, which I wouldn't do. I feel sad for the butterflies, even though they die, and when you find them already dead and they're still in beautiful shape, I think that's a good time to mount them as a specimen. But anyway, that is a nice crafter's box. And then, oh my goodness, I was so excited to see these. She gave me another stack of her Daphne's Diary magazines. This is one of my absolute, if not favorite, magazine. I like the Real Simple magazine too, but these magazines are always just so generous with papers and cutouts and things you can use for tags, little inspiring quotes and stories. Oh, look. Is that not adorable? It's a little woodland friendship book. Friends make the whole world beautiful. Aw, this is so cute. You could use it for tags. You could put the whole thing in a journal. So I have a whole stack of Daphne's Diaries again to go through. I should have looked at this before I crashed on the couch this weekend. I would have enjoyed looking through these. Look at this. The cutest ideas. Oh, look at this. I think it is. They give you all the cutouts to make a floral wreath. So this magazine apparently originates in the UK. I can find them issue by issue at Barnes & Noble here. They're not cheap, but I do think they're worth it. Or if you know somebody who really wants to get you a subscription to a magazine for a gift, Tell him you want Daphne's Diary. It's so, so, so cute. Must be a summer one because it says cities poster, 6 suitcase labels, deep sea stickers, mini beach house positivity book. This is gonna make me want to go to the beach. Even though you know that saying where they're like, are you beach or are you mountains? They say that a lot here in North Carolina because we get the best of both worlds. We have beautiful coastline here, but we also have absolutely gorgeous mountains. And if you asked me, I would say mountains. Look at that seashell flower. It's gorgeous. Mostly because, you know, I love trees and the forest. Look at, oh my gosh, gives me a toothache looking at it. Does that not look yummy? And I think this must be a type of coloring page, maybe? Oh, little map grids of the European cities. That's fun. How fun is that? City poster. Well, I won't go through every page, but look at this quilted or quilt patterned tablecloth. That's so summery and fun. And the back cover is beautiful. I wonder what this one must be springy. They don't have like the season. It's usually just numbered. So I think I can kind of tell by just the photos. Maybe this is a February one. It looks Valentine-y to me. Let's see if I can figure it out. Is that more seashells? Yeah, they have lots of really fun vintage things. Free stickers, labels. Oh, look at this beautiful pattern page. The poppies. That's gorgeous. And she's just so generous because a lot of these you're free to copy and redo. So that's really nice. And this one talks about jam jars. So maybe this is spring or harvest. Vintage garden recipes. Oh, look at that. It's got purple macaroons, blueberries and raspberries, or blackberries. Vacation spots. So maybe this is late summer. Summer fresh and beautiful. Yes. So this is summer related. Oh, look. That's another one. It's a pretty card. Lots of fun things you can stick in journals from these magazines. This one must be, just by looking at the colors, I'm going to say harvest and fall. Oh, look at Napoleon and Josephine. That's very, very pretty. Oh yeah, I just love thumbing through these. And they have some inspirational little stories, and they feature clay artists. Craft artists. Look at, those are sweet. Little acorn tags. Oh, look at what these are for. That is so gorgeous. Look at that paper. You know me and rose prints. Love that. I'll have to go back through and figure out. Looks like it makes some kind of little box. Those are neat. So anyway, the last one is Eastery and Springy, which will be here before we know it, right? Look at those beautiful watercolored flowers. And there's some more cutouts. Oh, gorgeous. I wonder what that makes. Oh, it looks like a banner. Put together your own tropical scene using these cheerful pictures. They are definitely cheerful. Oh, I feel so blessed. This is all such beautiful stuff in these magazines. Look at these two papers. And these mint chip, are they, wonder if that's pavlova or meringue. I bet it's a meringue cookie. Those aren't as bad for you. I mean, they're sugary, but not really fattening. Mint cookies with chocolate chips. I just want to read this really quick. Oh yeah, they have flour. Oh, but I don't care. They look gorgeous. Yummy, yummy. I believe you eat dessert first. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at the bunny stickers. Those are so cute. Okay, so those were gifted in that bag. What else? What else? How fun. Well, I can show you these. I threw these in with what she gave me because I recently won a bid on eBay and got these vintage doilies. Excuse me. And what I love about them is they still have the sticker from the old craft stores, and these, like this one's from Hobby Lobby, and what does it say, 84 cents, are adorable, and they didn't have the UCP codes on them, so they're pretty old. And then there's this style, again it's from Hobby Lobby, and it's $1.81. And then this one, which looks tatted, I'm not sure, I'm sure it's probably machine tatted, but it says, I don't know where this one came from, but it's 100% cotton, and it was $1.64. And here's a Battenberg lace one, which was 99 cents. And I rarely try to win those bids on eBay, but I thought I would go for it on this one because I just loved that it was vintage doilies. And I won. And it was really reasonable. I don't remember what I won it for, but it wasn't more than like $10, which I think is worth it. Look at that really tiny, delicate one. That one's called Pineapple. That one's called Pineapple. Again, that one came from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know who purchased these, but when they purchased them, they didn't use them. They just left them right on the original cards. I have to say, though, I think the reason I'm just now showing you these is when I open them, the smell of mothballs could have literally knocked you over. And I know they put them in there to preserve them, but I just couldn't. So I did something really odd. I dumped them in a bag with like almost a whole box of baking soda, and it neutralized the scent. And then I put them in the dryer and left the packaging and everything. And the high heat of the dryer, I think, and the chemicals of the baking soda even brightened them up a little bit. But I can't smell a mothball, and that's all I was trying to do, was get rid of that smell. Because they're in great condition. Look at this one. It's a blue little heart. And I really wish I'd have gone through these, because I just made heart pillows for Valentine's, and I didn't realize these were in here. But there's that Battenberg one, and then there's this one that's a little bit smaller. And this is just another one of those, another Battenberg, and this one has a Lee Ward's tag. And in the US, Lee Ward's was a craft store, but I don't think Lee Ward's has been around since I was a little girl. My mom used to shop at Lee Ward's. If you know of a Lee Ward's that's still around, you have to let me know. These are ivory, and I love these because these are from Michael's, and they were 99 cents. And of course, we still love to shop at Michael's, but there's no UCP code again, so They were 50% off the original ticketed price, which means these were 50 cents. So that's a retail price, but you got it for a thrift store price. And there's another one from Michael's. Another one from Michael's. And there's another Battenberg. And there's another Hobby Lobby one. And this one has a CF. I don't know what kind of store that was. It's $1.25 for that one. And then this one, and oh, it's got those sweet little hearts all over it. And another blue one. So when I put them in the dryer, some of the a couple tags didn't survive the tumbling, but it's okay. I don't smell mothballs. They're bright and neutralized, so I think it's okay. Now in there, there's also, if you still want to hang in there, I've got more. She gave me, oh, I love the paper and sketchbooks. It tea dyes and dyes so pretty. It's a nice quality. It's 5 by 5 by 8 by 5, and Strathmore is a really good brand for sketch. Oh, it's recycled paper, but who could tell? It says premium quality recycled paper, and it's really nice. So, and you know what? I think this would make mini journal pages. Nice. What that is? Mini journal pages, and there's a tablet of note paper with lines. That's always good for paper crafting. And little acrylic clipboard. Always good for upcycling and altering. What else? There's a bag, and it has another paper cutter. Oh my, look. A little glary, I'm sorry. So this is a little bigger. Is this the kind that unfolds? Let's see. I don't know. It is a Martha Stewart paper trimmer, though. Well, I'm going to have to share because some of this is duplicates, which is still so lovely of Frida. So there's this box, and it's like a wicker box with a lid, and inside there's ribbons. It's loaded with ribbon. Again, one of the things paper crafters can never, fabric crafters can never get enough of. Ribbon. This little tiny one. Look at that. It reminds me of the pattern of a man's necktie. I could see that being the stripes on a necktie. It's like peachy pink and brown. What's this one? Oh, bright fuchsia satin ribbon. That's pretty. And we have an organza ribbon. Oh, that's a nice thin one. See if I can get it off. There we go. See that? That's a really thin one. And there's a lot of that. Oh, and then there's, what's this? Ornament holders. So just little strips of white satin ribbon, but you could probably use these for anything. And then we have pom-pom ribbon. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. A whole spool of that. And then I think, yeah, they call this gross grain ribbon. It's really wide. And it's a beautiful, like, periwinkle, dusty blue. That's gorgeous. That would be pretty on, like, a Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit journal, or like for journal fasteners. Really long ribbon. There's a really pretty mint green, gross grain. And this is gorgeous. It's like a plum, purpley plum color. Satin ribbon. It's a really nice quality. almost feels, I don't know, it's not a cheap quality one. It's a really nice, soft one to manipulate. Sometimes I buy them and I get them satin ribbon and I get it home and it's like crispy and hard to manipulate. This one feels nice and malleable. Is that the word I want to use? Yeah. Look at, so pretty. And this is another thin organza ribbon. And then the box alone is a gift. It's a really nice box. And I think I'm coming to the end of the treasures. But look at this huge crocheted lace doily tablecloth, I think. Excuse me. I don't think it's like an Afghan. I think it's more like a tablecloth. It's so huge. I would never be able to get even a fourth of it in the camera. But imagine all of the uses for this. You can cut out the individual rosettes and make mini doilies. The little connectors could make flowers. There's the scalloped end where the uses are endless for trim. So I did see this before I got home, and I'm like, are you sure you want to part with that? She goes, yes, I've had it forever. I've never used it. I've tried to give it to my girls. They didn't want it. And you know how you have things like that, and you do want to give it away, but you want to give it to somebody who's going to use it and appreciate it. So I do appreciate her knowing that I will use it and I will appreciate it. Oh, did I show you? I think I showed you this. But oh, she also gave me this. Another huge tablecloth. Linen. Gorgeous fabric. And I like to take this and make book forms and have them already created in different sizes. And this is plenty to share as well. But I'm very appreciative of this gorgeous fabric, because I can get several book forms done. And there was a pack of little recipe cards that you can alter or just use as is and maybe cover up the cakes or leave the cakes. I guess it's really up to whatever the crafter wants to do with them. And then I have this beautiful weathered wood plaque that I'm going to look forward to decoupaging on. I've been seeing a lot of you doing, what's the word? Collage with like book paper and music paper and flowers and napkins. And so when she gave me this, I thought it would be fun to make a beautiful mixed media kind of picture. And I'm sorry, my camera's starting to act up, so I guess that's my cue to be done. But thanks for watching with me. I really just wanted to come on and visit with you for a minute and see if you'd like to see what treasures were in these boxes. And there were truly a lot of treasures. So I'm gonna sit and have a cup of tea that will hopefully soothe my throat, because I have another class to teach in a few hours, and I'm gonna need a voice. So I should stop yakking now, go take a rest, and enjoy these magazines. I hope you all are well. I really appreciate you visiting my channel, and I appreciate all your lovely comments and crafting with you and being inspired with you, and I hope you will come back again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.